then, all right, Cam, let's start with you and go this way. Say your address.
Test. Cincinnati, Ohio. We in the building. Test.
All right.
April 18th. Test.
Hey, before we start, they said they had Charleston White in here.
In here?
Yeah, they had him in here.
I know he
Yesterday.
was coming to Cincy, but I didn't know for what though.
I'm not about to listen. I don't care what type of knowledge he's about to
He gonna pop up from behind that counter.
He was, yes. Oh my gosh.
I asked him, did he look in his lazy eye?
Bro, he's straight roach kid.
Oh, here we go. What's the other guy name?
Who? In there, Brian, I think it is. Yeah.
Brian. Because he sent me the links for the little parking thing.
Oh, okay.
But I always got to go look for his name and shit whenever I'm trying to find
Y'all
him.
get free parking?
Hell nah.
I know.
See, and I was thinking, I'm like, I ain't got to pay.
You downtown.
I know.
You telling yourself a lie.
Gone by the time we come out.
That's it.
And that lady in the 3C DC truck was like lurking, like, y'all better pay.
I know that.
They was.
I was going to just walk past, but
She was like,
as soon as I walked past, she was like, do you got a ticket on your car? I'm like, nah, I'm using the app. She like, what app?
The dreads?
Yeah.
She said something to you?
Yeah, because she was with another dude.
yeah, he pulled up. I was watching it because I thought she was gonna pull out. But nah, she stopped because she seen us. She was watching us the whole time. She seen us at the kiosk. Yeah, she was watching. She made sure. She told you. Mm-hmm. Because they was already running out of space.
Man, who you I happened to just find one spot open. Boom. Screenshot. Man, my motherfucking mama watched the podcast. She
My
was trying
mama
to hook
told-
you up with my sister, bro. She
she's-
on the shits. My mama on the shits.
My mama told me you cuss too much. I can't watch it.
My
Y'all
mama?
not talk. My mama.
Yeah.
She's like, y'all cuss
She
too much.
said, how old is that dude? I said, what? She said, yeah. I'm asking for your sister. I said, man, we don't get the fuck out
I
of my
don't do
phone.
that. I don't. That ain't
right.
no.
She talking about, I heard the podcast.
That's
He
a
going
vibe.
through some emotional turmoil. I said, what?
That's a violation. All I got is sisters.
Right.
Absolutely not.
Like,
No, that's
I
a
said, that nigga
violation.
on the neck.
That's a
I said,
violation.
man, he going through it, but
Because
he
I
be
remember,
all right.
I remember Dave was like, "What about your sister?" I was like,
He on a-
"Absolutely
he
not."
on a scale of 7 right
Then
now.
Global was like, "What about can I get with your sister?" Absolutely not.
Hell not.
Y'all scumbags. No.
Hey, it's called
It's called not
life
y'all.
lessons. Goddamn.
I feel like it's personal. Anything that's done is personal towards me. All right.
Oh, yeah.
But nah, I don't condone that.
Right.
They was trying to add, like, nah, take that off. That's my sister. Take that down now. Remove it. I had to get my glasses. The screw just popped out randomly, like boop, and the lens came out after. I was like, yeah. So I took a sunglasses screwed that in. But I was like, that's gonna happen on the podcast one day. Yep.
Yeah, you might as well go.
Yeah, so
God damn it.
I went in there, bro. Dude was so musty. I was scared it was me. Because I had a sweatshirt on,
Nah,
and it
that's
had got hot, and I walked in there. I was like, He's regular. Hey, bro, no. You try to give me cancer. You gotta wait till like episode 15. I know you're talking about. I worked when she was
God damn.
episode 15
They
or
better
something.
get on the instant wave like the Africans.
Oh yeah,
They be smelling like spice.
yeah, for sure.
Just a little
The
sprinkle
salt
on
and
it.
pepper, a little salt and pepper, S&P.
Check.
You got to tone it down because he trying to make us go viral, get canceled. Speaking of, it was this dude. He be doing like little videos, like he be trolling people in Call of Duty. He's an Indian dude. I don't know if he's Indian dude. He was like, "Are you my muffin?" Just kept asking on there. Was like, "What is your name?" The dude broke him down. Was like, "Muffin." Like, you're not finna break me down.
Right.
Have you seen the guy that?
Nah, I ain't seen that one.
Oh, dude, it's so funny. And he just like says all these
Yeah.
But it's in the voice of.
I seen one where like he start clipping people's voices as they talking, so it'll be like, "Hey, they over there," and then they like it play like, "Hey, they over there." They just be messing with them. Some people just be abnormally hostile when they hear somebody talking. Be like, "Man, shut up."
All right, go ahead and say
Yo,
some
yo,
stuff.
yo.
Can you hear that?
Yo, testing 1, 2.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That was.
All right, we good. He can't wait to get what's off his chest. I see his face. He can't wait. He ready to cuss on it. All right, man. You take it easy.
All right. That closes that.
Yeah.
All right, you're ready to go.
All right, what's good, man? Y2Cam back with another one. This time we changed the whole name. It's not the Y2Cam XP. I put that in Chat GPT, to be honest with you, just to get something as a title, but it's called What You Own. If you from Cincinnati, you already know what you own, bro. So, like, first and foremost, Cam, my man Wale.
Here.
We got a special guest.
Debo. Damn, I'm special guest.
Yeah, hold on. The master procrastinator. The mixtape coming out soon someday. Debo. Come on.
Shit, yeah. I am Debo 513.
We gonna put Trench Brothers at the end of this episode. Give y'all a little preview and watch that to motivate him to make more episodes and put out more music. But like we always do, man, we gonna get into it, man. Mental health check. We gonna swing this way around. So first, scale of 1 to 10, where you at right now?
I'm at a 4.5. Damn. 3. I was at 3 last week, but I'm at a 4. So that's decent.
Okay, yeah, I'm at a 2 right now. For real.
He's talking about me like,
right now, I'm at a 2.
All right, I'm gonna just say I'm like at a 6 right now. But go ahead. Why you at a 2?
So I'm like, I had a 1:30 appointment for a tire discounter. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get my oil changed before I come down here and shoot. Oil change 30 minutes maybe max, right?
Right, yeah.
I get in there. He's like, all right. I get there like 15 minutes early. So I'm like 1:15. I'm like, oh yeah, they gonna get me in. I'm out. I sit down, chilling for a second. I'm like, let me charge my phone while I'm in here. Like, use some electricity. Go to the bathroom. I realize like 30 minutes passed. I'm like, oh shit, they probably done. I stand up. My fucking car is still in the parking lot. So I'm like, yo, what's up? Oh, I'm pulling it in now. I'm like, oh, I said something. Now you pulling it in.
Right, yeah.
So you pulling in. About another 30 minutes. Let's see. By this time, it's like 2:00 when you pulling in. So
Okay.
I'm like, all right, I got a little bit of time. 2:15 hit. I'm like, all right, it should be done, right? I'm like, yeah. How long you got left? She said, about an hour and a half. I said,
Damn.
what? Hour and a half. She said, yeah, see, we're gonna change the fluid. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna check your brakes. We're gonna rotate your. I said, whoa.
Who told you to do
came
that?
for oil, right?
They trying to give you full service.
Do that.
They like, well, we like to check all this. I said, shorty, is my oil change done? She said, I think so. I said, well, go ahead and tell him to put it down. I need to go. Then the guy come in. Oh man, my computer's moving so slow.
They lying.
Only reason I ain't go off because I'm thinking the nigga fucking with my car.
Yeah.
You know what? I pick and choose my battles. I ain't gonna pick one with a nigga who can fucking cut one wire and I can flip over. So I said, you know what? I got my shit, bro. The bitch, I'm like, well, you need to. I said, all right, thank you. Hit her. Thank you. I don't need to hear nothing else. And I
Change your
peeled off, bro. I
filter.
burnt rubber out of that bitch.
You did it on purpose.
Oh yeah. I said my little SUV was spinning the fuck out of that. I said, I was like, I'm gonna leave tread marks in this motherfucker. God damn it.
She was like, nigga.
She lucky I ain't take no waters. I kept looking like, yo, these bitches, I'll take my
Hey,
foot
man,
out of
that's
these
when you
bones
gotta
water,
be
brother.
ignorant, man.
Motherfucker.
Damn.
But I got here though, so That's all it's count.
I appreciate it. I didn't know what you was going through. I thought it was. I thought you was just out the way.
Because I felt like dude was being an ass when he came in talking about the computers being slow. And he was just standing there like not typing.
He was trying to make sure you thought about it. Like, you know what?
Yeah. He wanted to catch me having a nigga moment. That's
like,
what it was. I knew it though. I peeped it. I said,
waiting
And he said, I got tires and
you
all
don't fuck
this
with people who fuck with your car or your food.
Yeah.
Them the times where you just got to bite the bullet. Motherfucker got an attitude.
Yeah. I'll let it slide.
You get mad after the food done complain. Like, all right, yeah. Hey, man, by the way. Because you don't want to be talking shit like, man, bitch ass nigga. Come like, oh, yeah. Hey, stick this whole steak in your ass.
Right, yo. Motherfucker gonna sit on your food.
That Algerian truffle. They hit your shit on the floor back there. It's greasy as hell.
We like, hey man, why it's so tough right here? Oh,
motherfucker using your steak as a hockey puck in the back, like,
bro. They over there teabagging your meal, spitting in it. I'm like, hey, bro,
why I got a hole in the middle of my steak?
You had COVID last week, right? Hey, just breathe over this. Say everything in H's.
Just yelling.
Happy Halloween. Like,
just yelling in your food.
So if we in to get these things off your chest moment, so why you attitude? Go ahead and tell the world.
Shit. Why am I attitude? Shit, I don't know.
Love life going kind of crazy. Love life going kind of crazy.
It just be everything. Like, man, just
the world's
the motherfucking sky. I'm like, what the fuck is it raining? Damn, like that's I'm at that point though. Like you kids ain't cleaning up. Like, what is y'all doing? Why I gotta keep whooping you? Why? I don't know. Why you gotta keep whooping me? But keep whooping me. Like.
He said,
keep
how old your
kid?
Hey,
1 8, other 5, other one 2.
Oh, see,
yeah, they all in that. They all in that stage.
I got a fucking 16-year-old. Well, she about to be 16, and then I got a fucking.
Oh damn, she damn near grown. About to be 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you just got done. Oh, you just got done.
Marshmallow dude. Oh my, hey. Oh, you like it creamy, right? Oh shit.
They like it creamy.
Yeah, so I'm like restless nights.
Yeah,
like my little nigga, he just now like starting being able to drink and feed himself.
Oh yeah.
Just now starting to sleep through the night. So like I know. I'm about to be where you at soon.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. What about you though, Kam, man? Why you so good right now, man?
I mean, the glasses popped out, but I was good after that. I could see, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga, I
went to therapy.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, he got some
I
shit
feel
on his chest
good.
already.
I feel good.
Was you crying? Was you crying at therapy?
Almost,
okay.
because like they let you talk. One of the things I learned from therapy, they was telling me was they not here to solve your problems or fix your problems. They here to let you talk. And then they pinpoint things you say and give you the tools to fix it. Like, so I'm gonna let y'all in real quick. I was like, I said something that I did. I was like, that wasn't nothing. And I kept talking. She was like, hold on. What do you mean that wasn't nothing? That was something. She was like, why aren't you congratulating yourself on your accomplishments?
Right.
And I was like, damn. Why am I looking at it like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I just dismissing it like that? So just little situations like that. They just tell you like certain things to figure it out, you know what I'm saying, and try to get to that.
I think a lot of people do that. I do that a lot too. Like,
yeah, that
when
you ain't
something go
supposed
good,
to.
you just brush it off.
Now, do it matter who do your therapy? Like a woman?
It's
man,
up to you,
or
who you feel comfortable with talking to.
You choosing a man or a woman?
I'm choosing a woman. I don't want
I don't want to see that nigga like, bitch. That's why such
like, man up, fuck. Fuck you
Well,
here crying for.
I think with most guys, I think we probably most choose woman.
Yeah, because it's like it feel like a mom or a confident. Yeah,
African American, white, Indian.
It depends. I look at the reviews and what because they give you a description of what type of person they is, what they specialize in or whatever.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't like, we do a holistic approach. So then you gonna be in there, or they even got it to where you can pick like, is they gonna be leaning towards like the religious side? So all your solutions gonna be faith based, so they can hit you with like Proverbs say this and be like, you know what, it do say.
Well, at
that.
least they asking you that
Yeah,
type of
yeah.
shit.
No,
And
that's
you ain't
cool.
gotta find
Niggas
out.
gonna be in there and be like, nigga, you crazy? I'm closing the door behind me.
Right.
That's shit.
But
They got a nigga in there like, yeah.
He's like,
Scroll through like,
or a nigga be getting
You in there crying
Tyrone.
and
They got Tyrone with a
low-key
do-rag
flick holy
on.
water on you.
It's
Like, he like, what the?
hey, low key
You okay?
right? Or a nigga, and you in there be like, yeah, man. When I was in kindergarten, they took me in the back room and touched on me. Nigga be like, I mean, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Like,
Hey, that is
Not a little chuckle. You be like, bro, what was that?
I mean,
you
I'm
gotta
so
fight
sorry.
after that.
Oh yeah.
But nah, it was good, man. I feel real good. You know what I'm saying? When they say like a weight lifted off your shoulders, I felt good. I'm coming back on the 2nd.
Okay,
May
that's
2nd,
what's up,
so,
man.
Yeah.
Definitely, I think more people need to
You feel good. Man.
utilize that type of shit.
Tap into that.
I ain't gonna say that. We're gonna say that.
I'm gonna keep that one to
Well,
myself.
say it.
I tell you, I was probably. It ain't got nothing to do with me and nobody, but
okay,
it's like
yeah.
I seen some. Anyway,
Okay.
so
Nintendo.
yeah, I ain't trying to put nobody out
Right,
there.
right.
They be watching. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So I told you that the Nintendo Switch 2 got announced. It's $500. Some of the games is $80, $90. And Nintendo put a response out to the Backlash. So how you feel that they with their response? Do you feel like it was like they were showing empathy or they? I feel like personally they don't give a fuck.
Nah.
They don't care. Like nigga, you gonna buy this?
Yeah.
We gonna come out with Pokemon. We gonna come out with Smash Brothers come out. Niggas gonna be like shit.
They
bro.
gonna make the same games over.
I think Nintendo been like that with all their products. Though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, they catering to they loyal fan base.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, hey, if you already a Nintendo fan, I ain't gotta
Yeah.
do much.
yeah.
I felt like the response was more like a slap in the face because it was like, I mean, if it's a game we know y'all like, y'all gonna pay more.
Yeah.
If it's a game we don't know if y'all do like, then it's gonna be a little cheaper.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
It's too late to fight it now.
Right,
Yeah.
like,
Because if you say no, about 10, 20, 15 people was going to say, yeah, they're going to go buy it and buy it first day, pre-order, DLC, plus everything else.
But I also think they charging so much for Mario Kart because they want you to buy the bundle.
Because you're going to be like, damn, this is expensive. But it feel better if it's packaged in.
Yeah,
You
with
feel
the
better
bundle.
paying a little bit
I
more.
think the bundle's like $450.
Yeah, $450 for the bundle.
It come with Mario Kart.
The steering wheel with it.
$70 separate. But they were saying that they might, depending on how the market look, they might adjust the prices for like the accessories.
Yeah,
but
they
you
throw the
paying
steering wheel
$70.
with
And you
it,
got
with the
kids, you
little
get two
Mario on
steering wheels. You get two controllers. You're gonna end up almost paying the band.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get some shit that you want to play too.
They keep trying to promote that little camera for $50.
Ain't nobody getting no motherfucking.
It's basically a Nintendo Discord. So
Yeah.
instead of doing that, you just go through Nintendo. But then you gotta pay a subscription for that too. So it's
I don't know.
like-
I don't know too many people with a Switch, let alone know too many people that I want to look at while I'm playing the game.
We got so many subscriptions already,
Yeah,
man.
and niggas is perverts. Like, hey, you like Mario Kart?
Yeah, you want to see a mushroom?
You want to go down this pipe? So that's how it is, man. It's too many perverts, especially with Nintendo.
man.
So I mean, if you want to spend that money on that, I'm not going for that.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not.
either.
I don't even know if I want this because I don't really care for real. It ain't really nothing they showed me.
Yeah.
That once I got the PS5, I was like, this is my last go round as far as video games concerned. But then it always be that one game where I'd be like, you know what?
At this
Yeah,
point, people
yeah.
just need to invest in a PC because you can play everything on that, and you actually, if you sink $1,000, $2,000 into your PC, it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, you can play everything,
Right.
bootleg, free, pay for. So I'd rather you
Mods
do
and
that.
all that
Yeah,
too, yo.
because that'd be the best shit. Like the game be broken, but niggas be like, oh, you want to play Spider-Man and Batman? It's a mod for that.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
add that in
Especially
there real
Fallout.
good.
They fixed that shit up to the point where I seen somebody made Fallout London.
Dang.
They made a whole new game, voice acting and all that shit.
These mods live, they be
Yeah.
getting them private servers
Mhm.
because they was Ubisoft is going through a lawsuit right now.
Basically, it's a lawsuit where they came out and said that the games you don't own, you buying the license. And they've been saying that for a while, especially when you buy the game disc. It'd be like installing. You're not really buying the actual software.
You just buying the license.
Yeah, and
so you like renting it.
Yeah,
basically, because like think
Damn.
about it, some games like the server shut down or they take it off the store, you can't get it no more. And then if you put the disc in your console, it do like an internet check. So it'll check to see if the servers is up. If it ain't up, you can't put
it's
like you
over.
ever lost your internet and you was playing 2K?
And
You can't do shit. Like
You can't play
Nope.
offline.
Nope.
Nah.
My player, all that shit going. You might be able to play like
Like,
one-on-one type shit. That's
so you
about
can't
it.
play the game offline.
Most
whatsoever?
most of the shit is cut off like that.
Yeah.
Like you can't do shit with it. And I get it. We in a society where it's like you think like most people got internet, like, but it's like it's an expense.
but something
Yeah.
might
Like
happen.
when a motherfucker down bad, like the internet be like the first you let go.
Now you want to hop on the game. You better have hella single player
Right.
game.
You gotta use a mobile hotspot or something, but that's gonna run the data up.
Nigga gonna be like, damn, why my shit so slow now? Because you done tried to fucking get on the park and play 2K on your fucking 3G, broke
Fucking
nigga.
burning up VC.
3G.
Phone hot as hell.
Catch on fire.
Got the blow up.
Because you
Catch on
want
fire.
because you
That's
want to
what's
Euro step on niggas and dance in between matches
Nothing
and
you
shit.
cause your shit to blow up.
Man, like I think that a lot of that shit don't come from the PC days where you'll buy the game and then you have to buy like the packages, the DLC packs. Like I didn't went full nerd mode. I didn't got into Civilization.
Okay.
And
That's when you like build shit.
Yeah, like it's some shit that you can have on. Like, oh shit, niggas trying to invade my shit. Next turn, I'm gonna invest in nuclear warfare and clean these niggas up.
Right.
That's the type of shit I like to do. But the way the game will come out base game, and then they'll charge you $20 for like each new civilization.
Okay.
Then they'll charge you an expansion pack to where they give you new features, and then like a year or two down the line, they give you everything. That shit been happening on the
game is
PC.
this?
Civilization. It's but it's like that's what they've been doing on the PC. Like World of Warcraft back in the day had subscription service before. So that come from the PC, and they seen how that shit go good. And now on the console it's closed because on the PC you can hack it, you can crack it to where you play for free. On console, ain't none of that going on. So now they just look at that and be like, all right, you don't own your shit. And you just got to deal with it. Just like 2K had a like an update where if you agreed to the new terms and services, you couldn't join this class action lawsuit they had going on regarding the VC. So
I
regardless,
didn't even know because
you don't read that
clicked
shit.
it. I did.
Right.
I
So
clicked
They know people ain't gonna read it. They
so
trying
like,
to play the game.
regardless of what happened with the lawsuit, whether they got to pay out or whatever, you already opted out because you agreed to the new terms and conditions. So it's nasty. That's why I'm like, this is my last go around because you never know what finessing shit they got down the pipeline. Because I think about it now, controllers is $70.
They getting
more expensive than that.
Yeah, and the stick drift be a problem.
They getting over.
Yeah,
that shit's like 75.
And then this all just get wrapped up with the whole China exposing.
Yep.
How
I was just about to get into that.
So can you buy controllers straight from that?
You could go in the store and just get a regular. That's how you know he ain't been on the game.
That's been a minute.
A lot of times the cheapest controller is the one with the cord in it.
Yep, the third party.
Them terrible. Like
Don't
they be
nobody
getting
wanna
all
be
tangled
locked
up
in.
quick.
They try to finesse you because it got all them fucking lights and shit on there. Like, oh, it's
glow.
see-through.
Yeah, it glow up.
This
Man,
bitch ain't
them
gonna work in about a week.
terrible, man.
But like you were saying though, before we get into the Chinese shit real quick, they interviewed the former boss of Sony or whatever, and he basically was like, he a Japanese dude, like I watched Nintendo's little press conference and I was disappointed because I was expecting them to do something new. Like Nintendo always do something weird. And he was like, it was kind of disappointing, but it's like, it ain't really shit you can do no more. Cause like the shit they was banking on, the VR shit ain't really took off. Like I'm not buying no
Quest or none of that shit.
Niggas.
I mean, Nintendo, they just stuck where they at.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they gonna break out of that family friendly box, you just know. I think that's why they sell, because the people who like Nintendo know what they getting. Like you ain't gotta.
Did they bring the guns back?
The
guns?
This nigga talk about
I don't
the
think
duck
so.
hunt?
Nah. But they trying to.
That's
They
what they
bringing
need to
back
bring
like the
back.
old Sonic. And like all that shit, they like porting all that shit into the news ones, but you gotta pay for that too. That's
you
another
had the
subscription.
PlayStation Move back in the day with the gun and shit, and never used
that
it.
rotated, yeah.
But he had that shit. Ain't never
never
used
use that shit,
Cause
man.
the shit sound loud when you buy, but then you be like,
yeah, like
playing
It
no
just had a
shooting
little
game.
ball at the top. I was
Yeah,
like, hey,
like-
bro, this nigga better use this shit, bro. I was like,
that shit.
never mind.
See, yeah.
And you know what to get niggas on the VR?
What?
If they let the perverts get it. That's the only way that shit gonna sell.
Well, it seemed like the VR only worked at them like sandbox places
what the
where it's like a
perverts
big-
do
Pervert, they
on
put
it?
the thing on there and they got their little sex fantasy. That's the only way that VR shit's gonna take off. Is they let people get their sex fantasies off. So you
Or
put
it'd
the
be like,
first
yeah,
person
that'd
and
be
then you know what I'm saying?
early
Like on
Black
some
Mirror
Black Mirror.
episode.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's like some Black
Hey,
Mirror.
I'm not
But
with
nah, that nigga, this fucking
Oh,
mind snap.
Nigga
That
was,
nigga was tweaking.
nigga was on him so bad. Hey, bro, get on the game. You trying to
He was
fuck
texting him like, come on, man.
He's like, bro, I just like, bro. First of all, ain't no nigga should
I
never
got
text
this new
another
combo
nigga.
for you.
I just feel like, what you mean? You just feel like, bro. I just feel like you don't want to get on the game today. What the fuck you mean? You don't want to get in the
You talking
game
about
today?
what, Falcon and
Yeah, what's his name?
And the other muscle
Anthony
head
Mackie.
nigga.
Yeah, they was in there. He was
yeah.
like,
And he couldn't wait to put on. He was like, oh, like,
Hey.
just leaning back.
bro.
I just feel like you don't want to play a game with me today.
Hey, women, if you see your man with the VR shit like this, throw hot grits on him. It's over with. He deserves everything. Throw it in his lap.
Listen, if that nigga in the VR too much, man, just
Ain't no
you
telling
should've
what he
been
doing.
cut.
Cause you can't
boy.
see what
Yeah,
he doing.
right.
Nigga be in there and be like,
Yeah.
It's like, nah, I'm not with that. I ain't with that
that's
VR
wild.
shit, man.
Not,
I don't want all that.
nah,
Nigga be
VR,
in the-
I'm
hey,
cool on it, man.
Nigga be on the game like, hey, bro, you know you can fuck bitches on there. You look at his history and it's you like, bro, what the fuck is you? Like, yeah, bro, you can make a full 3D verse. You know I have to make you a nigga like, oh, that's what's up. What you be having me doing in there?
Like, shit, bro, we just
be
jumping
chill-
blocks.
That's
in there,
weird right
like-
there.
It's like Roblox,
We just
nigga.
jumping,
We
bro.
good,
We
man.
playing
Sure.
tag and shit like that.
Skunk
Look at his
ass.
history, all they models is you with your legs up like, hey, bro,
Bent over. Like,
I don't even want to fight you. I'm going to just sue.
Yeah, nah, you still gotta get the fisticuffs though.
I don't know what you
I'm
gonna
gonna throw
do.
hands with you.
Because you've been waiting
I'm
for
gonna
some
just
type
break.
of
Then
physical.
you gotta break the VR. He can't keep that. He
Hell
can't keep
no.
They gonna be
that
obsessed
gotta-
like it's not enough. I want the real thing.
hell no.
You gotta get up close.
He
and
run
personal
up
and
on
poke
me.
that
VR
nigga.
gonna stank.
You gotta
Prison style,
you
nigga.
gotta, like, oh yeah, because you violated
Kim
me.
gonna be in the
Like,
crib with the
bruh.
toothbrush. Like,
Yeah, bro. I
this
seen myself in the
I-
VR history, bro.
Put you in jail in there.
But what you were saying about the China people,
Yeah.
the China people, Chinese on TikTok, they like we already knew a lot of that shit. But what you were saying about the China people,
Yeah.
the China people, Chinese on TikTok, they like we already knew a lot of that shit
Yeah.
be cheap.
Yeah.
But now they just going out and telling you
Yeah.
everything.
They're
Like,
like,
oh, the
nigga-
Birkin bags, this costs $1,500 tops to make.
and they charge you 38. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, you come buy for us for one, it just won't have the logo on it.
yeah,
you like
Nah, you gotta have that logo.
the logo
Yeah,
is what you
did-
buying
yeah,
it for.
exactly.
Like, but at
It
the
ain't
same
gonna
time,
hit.
that's when now these hoes about to be creative. They're gonna
Yeah.
be buying it from the Chinese shop,
Put their
and they
own
gonna
little-
they gonna just put their
But
own
see,
logo on there.
niggas-
They gonna just put their
But
own
see,
logo on there.
niggas
Fake logo.
already
That'd
knew
be
about the Nikes. The,
Yeah, it was just all the other shit.
yeah.
like, they
so
just-
now they hip to it
Yeah.
too. Now,
But
like,
sometimes it's like this shoe feel different.
I ain't never bought none.
I bought one pair
Yeah.
and it was like the inside felt different,
felt
like
different.
cardboard. I'm like, this ain't.
I know what
it.
you're talking about.
This ain't
I know what
it.
you're talking about. It was the Nike runners.
Yeah, yo.
He like, he said
That was the, and I told you, I was like, bro, should I buy them? I'm just gonna try it.
I'm
I
gonna
was
tell you the
like-
truth. I called you because I've had that page.
And you told me about
yeah,
it first.
I was like, I want to get some, but I don't know. So I used the
As
test
a
dummy.
test dummy. This, I was like, this
Listen,
I
is
asked you, I was like, I hyped it up like,
that
ooh,
little
they
dude,
look
they giving out all the websites. When they talk about
Yeah.
like all gold rings that cost $2 to make, they selling them for
I'm
$2,000
not
over
going
here.
that way.
gold rings.
Gold rings, $2,000 over here, but it made over there for $2.
See, that I can't trust. I gotta get some shit
Now
over here.
you know
we talking
when
about
it come to
gold
jewelry,
and-
it's easy
that's
for
a
your
whole,
shit to turn green.
Yeah,
I'm not. Nah.
Yeah.
But I'm
You
like,
can't-
just the price hike is crazy. Like they
Yeah.
10 times and 100 times in their money over here. I'm like, bro, that shit nuts.
finesse.
I don't know how I got to the algorithm. Some Chinese bitch keep trying to sell me these motherfucking mini houses. The
Like,
little mini houses. Like, you'll go into $100
Go
mini
ahead,
house.
buy one.
Hell
That
no, they
one.
be selling them at like Home
$200,
Depot and
I
shit.
don't want no motherfucking see-through mini house, nigga.
Where you gonna sit it?
Exactly. Then it's like,
But it's 200. You can sit it anywhere.
you gotta get
like-
the water installed. You gotta get the electricity installed. You gotta get the internet installed.
But is it gonna be built like China style? Because you know how they
Nah,
stuff
it's
be
like
small
it's
over
like
there.
a little rectangle, and then they tried to be slick. Like, you pay $10,000, you get an upper floor.
Oh,
And
they
the
gonna
upper
just
floor,
stack another one on top
but
of
they,
it.
you gonna
they
fall
stacked
through
it
that
this
motherfucker.
way to make it look slick.
Oh,
like,
so it's like a plus sign.
yeah,
for
it looks like you want a duplex mini house. Like, no.
I mean, I don't blame them, man. The economy is crazy, housing is crazy, and it's people
Definitely.
trying to get around with these container houses and
Yeah.
motherfuckers doing barndominiums. I didn't look into that shit. That shit ain't cheap, man.
I'll buy one. I'll buy like two.
I mean, if it's fly,
This shit smell
yeah,
like
it's fly.
shipped goods. Like, bro, it smell hella corn in here, man. Like, Ain't living in no fuck. And then you already know that shit gonna get blown the fuck over because your shit is just 2 stacked shipping containers in the X shape. Like, bro, I'm not going for that.
You gotta put some type of
that shit gonna be rough, and it's gonna get cold to bring a bitch over. Like, why you bring me to a junkyard? Nah, baby, it's my house. It's just the whole thing.
See, now you get one of them container spots. You gotta like put some like glass doors in there. You gotta hook it up, right?
Yeah.
So when the bitch get there, it's gonna look like money though. She gonna get there and be like, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Do them sex trades,
right?
And them, you gonna get the one that had all the sex traffic.
The sex traffic shit get feel like sorrow in here, and regrets and Yugoslavia. Like
that's some containers you gonna.
Your Yugoslavia, man. He said Yugoslavia.
Nah, but. Niggas gonna have you in there buying some bullshit. I just feel like that's all a preparation to make sure niggas is prepared to not own their own shit.
Yeah.
You gonna be happy with this little capsule house.
I mean, that's the best move. Is just people gotta start passing their shit down from generation.
Yeah.
Get your ass a trust. Put everything in that trust.
Nigga, but you know when niggas do shit though, they always try to take it and be like, oh yeah, you think you got your motherfucking trust? There's a new law. The trust, any trust after 2012 is defunct, or you gotta call every other week to keep it active. And you be like, oh yeah, because you know when niggas inherit something, they think they got something, niggas be feeling themselves like, yeah, bro, my daddy and my mom left me this trust, and I'm like, oh yeah, I was sorry, due to law 634 on the books. The trust is no longer, and niggas don't got no information to argue.
634, damn.
620.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, my trust. Like, we don't trust you to come back in.
That shit gone. Take that shit.
And they be showing fake simply like, sorry.
So did you, speaking of Black, did you actually finish the whole season of Black?
That season was so fucking garbage. I'm sorry I had you watch that shit.
Nah, I didn't. Listen, I restarted it and watched from the beginning. And I got to like season 4. Then I jumped to the end.
The first season was the best season. I feel like they put everything
I watched
in
3 episodes of season 7, and I was like, I don't know where this going.
Yeah, the first episode is this new season was the best one out of all the episodes.
Which one was
when dude was trying to get his wife, but she was on the subscription service.
That was fucked up.
That she kept doing the advertising. They was fucking. She was like, erectile dysfunction. Please use these type of pills. Like she couldn't stop. Like she had got to an accident and she was like brain dead or whatever. But they had this technology that can bring her back. It's like using like the cell phone towers or whatever. It's like a company. So at first it was all good, but then she started to glitch and started doing. She was a teacher.
Tapped to her too.
Yeah,
they told the husband like, "Oh, she'll be good. We're gonna copy her brain and then put it back in there, and she'll be straight." But then like once they did it, now it's like, "Oh well, yeah, like you got ads and shit that run through."
Because you want such and such basic, but if you want this plus, you can pay an extra second. So now he doing overtime, working super hard to pay for it, but she's sleeping all day because it make her tired. She was like, I'm fatigued. So he started streaming and just doing like weird requests, like stick a nail through your penis. He was like, no, and they be like, bloop, 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 bloop. The little money started coming through. Okay. And then he got the money, and then like after that, he was like, they was trying to go on vacation. They went out the range, so she shut down like. So now he got to pay for the more to just like the everywhere roaming service, and it just got out of control to where he ended up killing her because he couldn't let her live like that.
That kind of sound like the other one. Remember the black dude was dancing all hard because he was trapped in that. Yeah,
that's how it be. But outside of that episode, all the other episodes was whack. The movie episode with Issa Rae was trapped in that movie, falling in love with that girl. I don't know where they was trying to go with that. That was whack.
The one with the other chick that was working in that food company. She was making them chocolate bars, and then the white chick
that was kind of slick. That she was fucking decent with her mind. But then
because I was confused too, because I'm like, nah, that shit did change though.
But then the way it ended, I was like, that was some fucking Outer Limits type shit at the end.
But then I was like, so the whole time, like, you didn't want to fix none of the issues.
She said she got bored and wanted her revenge anyway. Remember when she was in her bedroom, she was like, I was the queen of the universe.
Yeah, but I ain't understand why the black girl went and did that.
Shit, I want to too. Like, nigga, that sound intriguing. Like, if a motherfucker got a necklace, like she was super smart. Basically, she got bullied when they was kids, and she ain't never forget that shit. So she came up with some technologies where she could change reality with the technology she got. And she controlled it. Whatever she say, it'll happen once she say it and collect her necklace. So she was just using that to torture the girl. that she worked with that had bullied her when she was younger. So they was at work and they was talking about a restaurant and it was called something else. And she's like, nah, you thinking about it wrong. But when they looked it up, it was spelled the other way. Her boyfriend used to work there. His hat ended up being spelled the other way. And she was doing that to fuck with her until she figured it out. Long story short, she ended up killing her. And then when she got it, she was like, all right, fuck, I'm going to do it too then. Like, she was the queen of the universe.
It was fucked up. I don't know.
That sound deep.
Something like that you probably would use to your advantage to like try to get yourself in a better spot.
Yeah,
but like being the empress of the whole universe, like I don't know about all that. Like,
change when you get bored. Hey, rewind it back to when I was regular.
he said rewind it back. I mean, yeah, I guess if you could keep, because she was bouncing around too.
Yeah, she got bored after a while. She was like, I ain't gonna lie, I started fucking with people.
I can see that.
I started fucking with people. Be like,
but not trying to make them go crazy though. It just be like little shit. You got beef out there where you trying to?
No, but
I just think I'll be doing it like if you set your cup right here, like say if I'm at Starbucks, I see somebody sit their cup right there, I might move it to the other side. So then when they go, they like, wait.
Just fucking with
just shit like that. Like, like just the past time, like look at him. He ain't
after a while though, I start becoming evil. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna ruin their whole fucking marriage right here. And I'm
gonna be like, I want her.
Nah, I don't want her. I just want to watch them suffer.
Give me his chick.
I'm like, let me get a flying sofa that they can't see. I'll be watching them, watching it through the mirror, through their window while they argue. Like, ooh,
not the double pane glass. Don't eat lays on the other side.
Or be like, hey, this nigga gonna train his whole life to be the best fighter until he come across. I'll be making movie scenarios out of niggas' life. I was like, yeah, this nigga whole life is gonna be kickboxer. And I'm gonna be in the background watching like, ooh, you see how he kicked that nigga's head? Like,
all right, he a bum now.
Hey,
not Cam gonna let him get all the way to the championship fight. Like, he a bum now. Get in there, get split.
Just know all of that, you going to hell after this. So you might as well like
you definitely get a one-way ticket. You gonna be like, damn.
You gonna start seeing little angel niggas in the corner watching you like, then they be gone like, all right.
I mean, you do it too much.
Shit is crazy.
You fucking with reality. But hey, man, you heard, I know it's kind of old, but did you hear them Drake songs that dropped that was leaking?
Nah.
With 21 Savage all them?
I ain't hear him. The only thing I heard about was that he was talking about fucking bitches and Cade Cunningham's
I don't know where he was with that, but
yeah, the nigga, he stole another nigga Crocs.
And then fucked the bitch
and then fucked the bitch in the Crocs.
That's some light skin shit.
Yeah,
but them songs was hard. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. I still fuck with Drake.
I like when he sing. When he sing,
it don't matter singing and rapping. I'm not no big fan of a nigga to where I sit around and let the internet tell me who the fuck I'm supposed to listen to.
I just like him more when he sing. I think that shit live when he be singing.
I think people just wanted Drake. Like, I felt like that the Kendrick moment, for everything that we know, that was the moment to make him like surpass Hove.
Yeah.
Like, everybody had their era. It was Wayne, Hove was on top, and it was like, this is the moment.
Yeah.
Even though Nas killed Jay with the ether, it didn't kill Jay though.
Yeah,
like Jay career didn't like go crazy.
Right,
it was just like, damn, Nas got him on that one. Like, but he's still Hove though. He's still the nigga.
He came out with get that dirt off your shoulder.
Like,
all right.
Ether ain't do nothing.
Like, and I'll be 100% honest, man. I'm super disappointed in Nas.
Yeah, because you would think after Ether, his career would have kept going, but it was almost like a
Jay at this point is giving us the social commentary you expect from Nas. Nas, his last 3 songs is like, it's cool you rapping about how you made it out and you reminiscing, but enough.
So you saying 444 should have been Nas' album.
Where Nas? I want to talk to the mayor and the guy, like, bro, talk about what's going on now. You guys,
this is my first time thinking about that.
He ain't gave us nothing worthwhile to really ponder on. You just be talking about life that you've been through, and that's cool. You reached the apex of your career, and you and your uncle phase where you at the kickback, like, yeah, man, such and such used to run the whole block. Cool. Now rap to us about what's going on in society.
He ain't about to do it
because that cop shot the kid was trash. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear that.
I thought it was hard when it came out.
I think all of this shit, if Drake would have pushed that no face after the beef, I think everybody was just salty because you begged this nigga to drop. He dropped. kill you in the beef, and then you want to go and make an album with Party Next Door? Like
That's the only pivot you can
Who
do.
the
You can't
fuck?
keep
I mean, that's
fighting.
how you do, yeah.
Nah,
That's
no, you supposed to throw another haymaker.
he was throwing a little couple shots here and there.
I was Drake.
Yeah.
Kung Fu Kenny wouldn't have no free time.
You see the nigga
I'd
doing the
have been
pull-ups
in the-
and dips, nigga.
Listen,
he trained for this. He don't
listen.
care.
I'd have been locked in the studio for 8 days straight. I'd have been on this head top.
He was.
Now look,
He
this
was
I
locked
figured
in
it
there.
out thinking about it. You know what fucked Drake up in this whole battle?
What?
He don't got no crew to sick him on. Think about it. When 50 got tired, he got the G Unit niggas that you got to get through, and then there's some little bum nigga from Queens that he gave a couple dollars to. You battle this nigga all day. I'm gonna do this thing. You go
But
against
see,
Tupac.
but with
You
the
had the
50
Outlaws.
shit, at least they
yeah.
was really getting active. They was really
But yeah.
stabbing niggas and running down on like that
Yeah.
was real shit.
But like, when you
Drake
rapping,
was
though,
like,
but
like,
I'm just saying, like, if you want to just stick straight to rapping, Drake ain't got no crew. Who coming behind him? Like, think about it. Hit him up had niggas on there. Jay-Z had Rockefeller. Beanie Siegel was handling his light
that
work.
was the whole reason why he started bitching at everybody. Like, ain't nobody have my back. Like,
Jay ain't going at then goes directly at Jada because he's like, nah, go handle that while I go make these songs over here.
Right.
Drake ain't got nobody that
He
can.
got 21.
21 Savage ain't gonna be saying to Kendrick.
21.
21.
21 trying to be friends with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drake needed a crew a long time ago to like a crew of rappers that he could sick on niggas. Cause like even Meek Mill had O'Malley. Even though he was like,
But see, that's what
he still
but
had.
that's what
niggas.
everybody
Yeah.
expected. Everybody expected Drake to come out and do Kendrick Lamar how he did Meek Mill.
That wasn't happening.
We know it wasn't happening because apparently Lamar was ready.
Yeah,
he
oh,
was,
yeah.
he was in the
He
top.
was waiting
He
for
was
that.
on
He
the,
was
yeah,
waiting.
he wanted that.
Yeah.
He was waiting.
Cause even with I think Drake was relying on J. Cole might do something. That's why he was pumping him up. Like, yeah, we the big two. Ain't no like
Ain't
J.
no
Cole
three.
like
I'm out.
let me get on my bicycle.
I think what it was, Kendrick Lamar hit J. Cole up and was like, nigga, I got dirt on this nigga. You don't want no parts of this.
All right, I'm
You
sorry.
want me to tell your
Yeah,
wife
yeah.
that you fucking these hoes out here? He said, I got kids, nigga. I'm
Like,
cool. I'm cool.
happy
nah,
wife, happy
cool.
life. I'm just trying to
Right.
do my
No,
thing.
he got on stage like, I love that nigga Kendrick.
Man,
He
burn
a
it all
artist.
down, nigga.
I love
Fuck
that nigga Kendrick. He an artist.
Even Kanye be sick and Pusha T on niggas. Drake ain't got who Party Next Door gonna sing him to death?
He got Wayne. What about Wayne?
Wayne's so fucking high. I don't
Wayne, I don't think
know
Wayne
about-
fuck with Drake. I think he
I
fucked this bitch.
don't
I think
know about
that's
Kendrick.
weird shit. Like Drake got a lot of weird shit on his bag. Like
Bro, when you
that's the only reason why he lost. Everything Kendrick Lamar said was shit we already knew. We already knew the Millie Bobby Brown shit. We
Yeah.
already thought that was weird.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that when you start saying it all together and then you start throwing that pedo word around,
Yeah, you be
and it
like,
was like
maybe
maybe
yeah.
they seeing some shit
I
that
don't
we
think
just
he's out there.
Right.
But he didn't
Might
cross
be
the
true.
line. He looked like a frat boy, 16, 17,
Yeah.
don't make him blink. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
He kissed on the little chick on stage.
Yeah, he be
And
like,
He did do that.
yeah.
it was just like
Yeah,
it was
it's
like
slow.
it all came to a head.
When even if I made it to his level in some capacity,
Right.
the first thing in my mind ain't gonna be to start fucking on young bitches. Like that's not what I'm. That don't click. They don't click together.
But
Be
the
like,
shit Drake do, you could tell you ain't get no bitches when he was younger.
yeah,
He was a doofy looking nigga. He was
yeah.
your daddy ain't around.
He got
You
a thick
have
ass
black,
mustache.
but
So
you
what type
raised
of
that-
time
you
he
raised
on?
Jew-
Yeah,
Jewish.
that cowboy mustache.
I'm pretty sure that's a lot. Like, nah, not even trying to be
Pringles
funny, but like when
mustache.
you got like a lot of people have identity crises.
Yeah,
like
so he
where
ain't really-
you like half black, but you raised like really fully type Jewish.
Yeah, then when you
It's hard to acclimate.
Yeah, yeah.
Then when you go to
And
kick
you
it
in
with
Canada,
your daddy,
we-
you in the hood.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't acting like you.
He
So
ain't
now
know
you
what to
like,
do.
oh shit, to fit in, I gotta act like
Yeah.
niggas in Memphis.
Yeah.
but
And you kind of lose
tell you the
yourself.
truth, I was waiting for this point in Drake's career because everybody at some point started talking tough. I was like, Drake can rap, but I just can't wait for him to start talking tough. And he started talking about he got sticks and all this shit. Like, that's the Drake I want to hear now. You know what I'm saying?
But if you
hear
got
that
Jay
from
Prince
him.
behind you, that's what you're supposed to get
Lean
niggas
into
packed
that.
out. Yeah.
Lean into that. Like, I'm getting niggas killed on the low. Maybe not Kendrick, but everybody else getting
Yeah.
slid.
Yeah.
Off the rip. And you know Jay Prince just be taking them pictures like,
He could have took a page out of. He could have took a page out of 6ix9ine book.
yeah.
See, 6ix9ine wasn't tough, but he was running around with Shotty and had Shotty smacking and punching on
But
niggas.
this the
It
problem
it
with-
gave the facade like
This the
This
problem
nigga
with
might be
6ix9ine.
tough for real.
He was so fake that it got everybody indicted. Like you hyped yourself off. It's like you get so hype and you trip and fall. That's what he did. Like, bro, like even if you not a street nigga, a regular nigga got common sense. Like, I got these niggas backing me. I'm gonna use them on a limited basis. Niggas was outside
gonna keep it
like,
on the low too.
But niggas was like, everybody suck my dick. You got a problem? Tell it to him. Like, matter of fact, I'm pressing the issue now. Your mama can suck my dick. Hold on. Hey, your mama home. Tell her I said suck my dick.
Yeah, he
nigga,
was doing
what?
the most.
Slap him. Like,
he was
so
on that.
he was pushing the line that he was never gonna stand for.
Yeah, but did you hear all 3 songs? What you think?
I think they was tough. I liked them. I like the one with 21 Savage on there. I think that was hard. I think like the beats was hard. I just feel like at this point, Drake, all he got to do is come out with a summer slap, and niggas is still gonna talk about it on Twitter, but it ain't gonna be no change in real life. The only thing I can see changing or fucking up his career is the lawsuit. Cause that got motherfuckers that in a higher stage that can really, you know what I'm saying, interfere.
But I think that's what the Party Next Door album was. I think his thing was like after he lost, he was like,
let me go back to
let's go back to party shit.
Yeah, that's what
we
it was.
already like
go back
the
to these
rap and
hoes.
shit. Yeah, let's go back to the hoes.
That's always gonna
But I felt like he
yeah.
should have just went and did another 21 Savage album.
But he was like, nah, it's too much drama.
21 might not
get
want
the
to
whole.
smoke
I
all
think
the
if he
way.
link up with 21, drop a 21 album, even if you ain't saying Kendrick name, you could say bars that niggas could be like,
But the
is he
thing
talking about
is,
Kendrick?
21 built for that. Is you gotta, cause like when your mans is in it now, you gotta make sure everybody ready to stand.
21 of blood. So even what you gonna go get YG or somebody? Like, I'm pretty sure he can just tap in with some niggas and be like, YG.
First of all, I don't give a fuck, bro. If I'm from where the soil where that shit started, you're not calling nobody to tap in with nothing. All your lines is cut. Matter of fact, come through. Yeah, you coming through. We gonna beat the shit out of you so motherfucking bad. We gonna do you like Ali Boy did Young LA. When he walked into that empty room. First of all, you should have knew it was a setup. It was a broom in the corner. They just got done cleaning.
It wasn't nothing in there.
It was a broom in the corner. They got done cleaning up, and everybody was sitting down like they was done because it was shit on the counter, like they drinking waters. Niggas was doing push-ups, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this nigga when he come in. They open the door. Oh, you on ordinary, buddy. Nigga came behind the door. Huh. And everybody started whooping it, and the camera, like, it started fading to black. Young LA, you don't remember that video?
No,
The camera started fading to black. He was like, bro, what I do? Shut the fuck up, nigga.
What I do?
Bro, you just heard mad shuffling.
Like he was getting a whooping. Like,
that's like me.
Not a nigga cleaned up to beat your
like
ass.
Me and you had got into it, and then I sort of kind of was cool on it, but I like come to the pod. You walk in here, it ain't shit in here. And it's just niggas just chilling in here.
But that is just nothing in there but this.
Niggas is sitting on shit like that, like on crates and shit.
Like, hold on, where the cameras at?
Like,
oh, now we gonna get them out the back before we start. Like, okay.
Hey, whoop his ass. Like,
it was tearing him up in that house, yo.
Me out of here.
Remember they did that to J.R. Ryder back in the day, that video footage?
You tried to close the door. Like, don't close the door.
Hey, look, it was a video back in the day.
We ain't gonna put no respect on no Dipset, nobody.
Hold
up
on.
here,
Look.
I like that.
It was a video.
J.R. Ryder,
I was a J.R. Ryder fan, bro. The writers like 1 through 4. But look, it was a video. Niggas was reusing verses, and niggas was on his head about it. So he came through, and niggas was like, they was all in the room, like, you use a niggas verse.
That door
a
on
nigga
it.
closed the door. He looked back. They're like, niggas like, no, we ain't on that type of time. Nigga was like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, close this door real quick. We gonna pack you out.
Bro, when you know your back against the wall, you ain't got no choice but to clam up.
But
I ain't
coming
none
to
of that.
niggas' cities. I don't give a fuck how deep niggas you with. This a city, bro. The nigga lived his whole life in this city. So as soon as niggas gonna know you landed before you even tell
that
people
LA
that you
shit
there.
different.
Yeah,
Them
I'm
niggas-
not.
They be knowing where your hotel is,
All
and you be
that,
like who you
yeah, all
driving
that.
with. You
So
be
that's
like,
when you might as
whoa.
well get some security, undercover cops, or retired police, roll with them, and then do your thing. Niggas
Or
be trying
just
to
check in.
It depends what I'm doing,
checking
though.
in with
I mean, I ain't,
That's why
I
I'm
wouldn't
like,
be
it depends
checking
what
in,
I'm
but I'm just
doing.
saying.
I'm not
How
checking
many
in.
If I'm
times
going
you
there
get
to
pressed
eat-
before you check in, though?
Ain't nobody pressing shit. Cause like I said, we had them retired police who got them guns that's already licensed. If they shoot the shit out of you, we ain't going to jail. Cause they already got that
Can't
down.
say I'm paying the road
not-
to get
I
the
think if
dick
you're
here.
doing a show out there, I think check
I'm
in.
not
I think they
impressed.
make you check
I know
in.
me. I know
But
me.
other than that, I wouldn't check in.
But see, I think the whole thing is just that the phrase like
check in.
checking in.
I'm not
like
checking
that's,
in.
that's what niggas get caught up on. Like,
Yeah, I'm your
but I
dad.
think it
Check
ain't nothing
in,
to
man.
like, especially when it come to shit like that. Like, for some gay niggas is telling you like, come holler at us so niggas
what?
won't run down on you.
Oh,
that
sick.
sound like niggas already planning on running down on you, right? A nigga telling you low key
Yeah.
like, we
I already-
gon' run down
look,
on you.
I already
But
know
if you
me.
come holler at me before you get here, maybe I don't run down on you.
Maybe.
Man,
Suck my
fuck
who the
outta
fuck
here.
are you? Oh, that's why I got.
I'm just
I
saying.
know me. I know me. I'm disrespectful.
Some niggas
off rip.
ain't Chris Brown.
I ain't checking in.
Chris
I'm not
Brown
checking
locked in. He ain't got to check
And I'm
in.
not rapping nothing either. I respect niggas shit that they doing
Yeah.
out there. I'm not interfering, but you not finna press me for coming out here.
Check
and-
in, little.
Nah,
They gonna
I'm
let
not
check
doing
in,
that.
little nigga. What
That's
you
why
gonna do?
I said ahead of time, I got the niggas to smoke you legally. So now what we gonna do? You gonna have me check in, or you just gonna shut the fuck up and do your thing? I'm gonna go to Roscoe's or wherever the place we gonna go
Right.
and do my thing.
They
Like
be
you
like,
not,
okay, you got it. You got it.
I know I got it, nigga.
I think a lot of this shit is getting out of hand. Yeah,
They gonna get you.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Say less. They gonna be
I
like,
got
say
the
less.
niggas that shoot the shit with the shit on their shoulder. Like they know how to kill a nigga. Like get on one knee.
Got the
Yeah,
glick glat. He got the
ex-military nigga,
glick
yeah.
glat.
Hey, and they not gonna just spray. They gonna do the burst fire. Boop 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 boop.
Oh, yeah, he tried
The 3-round
Yeah.
burn.
You know a
Yeah,
nigga
it's
trained
over.
when he got that on.
That's
Because
who
that
I'm
mean
rolling with.
he
I'm not-
hit his target.
Yeah,
Like, I
yo.
don't got a problem with tapping in with niggas and getting cool, but there's a certain point, like, bro, I don't want to, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not finna buy everybody weed and t-shirts so I can walk around
Yeah.
here.
Uh-huh.
Cause that's all niggas do. Like,
Or they try to hit you with donate to the community. You
like,
like,
Donating, y'all.
all right, girl, suck his dick too. Like, nah, bro. We ain't doing that, nigga. Shut up before I get you shot.
yeah. I mean,
shit.
yeah. If you're a superstar, that's probably a lot to deal with.
Michael
Because
Jackson
you
had to
probably got
tap
niggas
check
in your ear that work for you
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
telling you like, nigga,
Yeah,
just,
go ahead and
just
check in,
call.
'cause we gonna be
'cause
moving
you gonna
around
have a
here,
bunch
here,
of
and
other
there.
people
Fired.
with you.
You
That's
fired.
probably what it is. Like, you got a crew of niggas, you got assistants,
But
you
if
got.
I'm just going there to eat and kick it, I'm
They don't give
not.
a
I'm
fuck
not.
not
about
yet.
that.
I'm
They
not
don't want to
checking
hear
it.
that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm like,
say
man,
if you
fuck
got an
outta here.
assistant,
You know
your
the best-
assistant
you-
ain't on no gangster shit. Your assistant is saying, call that nigga. 'cause
You
I
know
ain't
the
trying
best
to get
food in
hurt.
the hood.
Yeah.
And now you might be like, yeah, your pride might be like, I ain't checking in, but then you got a crew motherfuckers working
Yeah,
for
people,
you that
yeah.
that's like, I'm clocking, this is my 9 to 5,
My thing
nigga.
is
Like,
this. If we gonna be
I just want to
squares,
get here, do my job, and go home. Like, I
Right,
ain't
right,
trying to be
yeah.
involved in all
if we
that.
gonna
like,
be squares, we gonna be squares all the way, and we gonna have that motherfucking security that's gonna smoke you.
yeah.
I
I
want
mean,
the
that's you just pay the
ex-Marines.
money.
And so
Yeah,
now
don't get
niggas-
the cheap
you
security.
can't- I
Yeah.
can't hold my tongue.
Don't get the cheap security.
Oh nah,
when
not
that nigga tell you,
not Securitas.
when a nigga tell you that your fee is gonna be what it's gonna be,
Securitas.
nigga, like, they getting you.
The
They
baggy
baggy
got
uniform
clipped
and the
on.
badge is crooked.
It
Like
don't
you
even
getting
fit.
smoked. Top flight security.
Nigga
of the
gonna
world,
pop
Craig.
that off his shit like, nigga, that ain't real.
Hey, as soon as they do that, I'm gonna be
man.
running like Marcus Houston and Good Burger. As soon as he got out the car, I'm out of there. But I know me. I know I'm not wired to back down when I should. So
Right,
I'm gonna
right.
make sure I got
True.
this shit in place that's gonna stop
Yeah.
me from crashing out and getting smoked. Cause niggas ain't gotta listen. I'll break your fucking glass. Who you
Hey,
talking
remember
to?
that? Remember that? That's what I was on. We was at the what was that? What store we was at? The motherfucker was plotting on us.
All right. Let me tell the story. So we went to the Nike outlet in Monroe, and I'm dressed in all red because that's what I was going through a phase where I bought red shoes, so I bought the red jacket to match, red shirt. I was just and
Just matching.
Yeah, and
That's
we
all.
went to the Nike store. You know, it's like shoes and shit on the ground. I think it's almost Christmas time, so motherfucking boxes and shit in the ground. We just smoked the whole way going up there, so my senses is super sharp. I hear everything.
And we
So
got some fly shit on. We got
we
some,
walking
some
through
shit on.
we walking through the
Bad
aisles
shit.
and we go past the aisle like, excuse me, you know what I'm saying, niggas and looking like, and then we go back through again and niggas was like, you know, they started looking and then heard, bro, he was like, see, bro, you be talking about you with it, but when it's time, you'll never be with it. Like niggas was trying to hype his man up to do
Right.
something. So I tell him, I was like, hey, let's go outside.
And I'm like, shit, I'm naked. I ain't going outside. You know what I mean?
Right,
I'm saying though,
he
like,
trying
if
to go outside and
we got more space because if we get into tussling
Yeah.
here, you gonna fall over boxes and
man,
shit.
fuck him up in the store.
Nah, if
I'm
we
thinking
get
the
space,
nigga got a
look,
strap on him.
That's what I'm saying. If we got a strap on him, we can dance around. We got space, and nigga got the strap. We can get up through. If we in this motherfucking Nike store and you try to get up through, it's hella boxes, it's hella people.
Shit, we gonna be
Niggas
sliding on them
and
boxes.
falling.
Then fuck it.
I like my chances outside.
In the open.
Yeah,
but
so
I'm
we can
thinking
fight.
like I'm thinking he got a strap.
So
I'm
we can
thinking
fight.
like I'm thinking he got a strap on it because I'm
Plus,
naked. You know what I mean? I ain't got mine.
Nah,
I ain't
nigga
gonna-
talking like that, I'm definitely thinking, oh, he carrying because to be honest, in my head, I'm packing anybody out with the hands.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking like this
yeah.
nigga, he gonna get the business. Like,
Plus, this
of
nigga
course.
was too fried looking at motherfucking Converses and shit. Like, I was like, hey, let's go outside real quick. He was like, why? I just like, bro, let's go outside real quick. Cause like we ain't listening to this. I'm trying to get the drop on them. So like when we leave out together, we gonna see what they on. We do what we do.
Right.
Cause I'm not gonna keep coming through if then niggas can catch us. Cause it's too much of a confined space. I'm like, bro, let's go outside. Niggas was like, but his man he went with it. He ain't want to smoke. He ain't want to do it. He was like, bro, you be acting scary, man. He was like, man, I ain't scary. I'm just saying. Stocky,
He ain't gonna get a
We told us, they said, man,
You
we just
might
came
not
here
win
to
that
shoe
bitch.
shop, nigga.
We're
You
a
ain't
little-
say we was doing nothing.
We're a little too stocky. That's what it was.
Why you ain't called Rodney?
You went for a
Shit ain't
tussle.
about to be a
You
breeze.
went for a
Yeah.
tussle in that
Right.
motherfucker.
Right, nah, ain't
One
no-
nigga gonna lose. It's gonna end up a 2-on-1. It's gonna end up a 2-on-1
And I ain't
regardless.
losing.
Because
I
one
done
nigga
had my
gonna
fair
lose.
share of run-ins with niggas, man. I didn't have fights at pool parties. I didn't had
Pool
like
parties.
listen, like man, this is back when I was at Wright State. I was up there for like 2 years going to school, and shit was going down up there, man.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that
shit
back in
wild.
the day.
And then when I came home, shit be cool. Like when you at home, I don't know why. It's peace. Unless you
it's
got
home.
like problems out here.
Yeah,
like
niggas
no,
will go to your house and kill you and your people.
Man, hold on. Did you just see the video of supposedly AB getting smacked around in the club?
Yeah, I seen that. They
Man,
said he was drunk.
He drunk. Yeah.
Yeah,
Drunk.
I'm not giving you no props for tussling with a boxer.
But
like,
I don't understand why everybody keeps saying about this. The argument about niggas' hands is registered and shit. Like motherfuckers saying that's fake.
I don't know.
Like,
I
boxers'
heard that
hands
too.
ain't
Like, yo,
registered.
that ain't
Yeah,
true.
I think it. Yeah, you
I don't
can't
give-
just be out here punching on regular niggas.
But if you in a situation where you gotta use your hands, if I'm in a situation, I'm not. If I was bruh, I wouldn't be claiming that because I know that nigga a boxer. So whatever he was showing restraint or I got the drop.
Ain't
him,
know he was
I'm
drinking.
gonna let it slide. I'm not gonna be.
because I
out
can't
here.
fight when I'm drunk.
Because
I
what
ain't
you gonna
hold
do? Because if AB say I want the smoke, now what you gonna do? Shoot him? Because I'm not boxing with no. I don't give a fuck if a nigga lost last week, nigga. He 10 times better than me. I'm not boxing with no boxer. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with a boxer.
He definitely skilled and trained in
He throw
this.
angles. Like, I don't know what to do with that.
Right.
Them angles. Because he
Know
gonna
what
turn
it
as soon as you
is.
come
Oh,
out.
Yeah, because you gonna throw a wild. Every nigga on earth throw a wild hook. That's your liver. I ain't never got punched in the liver before. I don't want to know how it feel. So I just
Your
be
nose
like,
gonna start bleeding.
you know what it is? AB or anybody else that got a problem, I'm gonna grab his hands like, bruh.
What
Why
you
black
on?
people gotta do this? What you on right now, man? Don't you know I was rooting for you, man? Come on now, man. Them overhand rights wasn't all of that for real. I'll be in the comments fighting for you. Like, nah, man, don't punch me.
Yeah.
I ain't never been hit with a nigga who got torque in his punch. Like, bro.
He gonna twist
Hey,
his
nah, he
weight
definitely-
beard
he gonna
thing when he
twist
hit
his
Nigga
ass.
gonna be whooping your ass.
Right.
You gonna be hearing that niggas making all that noise.
Nigga, you
punching
gonna
your.
doo-doo soon as he hit you in your stomach.
I'm not
guarantee you.
That's what I'm saying.
You gonna doo-doo like,
You be
oh.
like, ooh.
You
gonna make
Like you
noise you
said,
don't
that
want
liver
to.
shot gonna curl you,
You
up.
gonna make noise you
that
don't
liver
want to.
shot gonna curl you up.
Bow. Hold on. You be like,
Ay, Dios mío.
That nigga speaking Spanish. They said he knocked his goddamn language off. He said,
off a liver shot.
yeah, he hit you
Come
with
on,
a
Dios.
two-piece. He's speaking
No
Mandarin.
comprende, no comprende, no. I know
That's
like,
how it's gonna feel.
I know like, I'm not
punched the cat.
I'm not
that
claiming
nigga.
no wins off of no professional boxer because he's drunk.
Yeah.
Because it's like, bro, if you get your win, you let that go. You tell your bitch, like, yeah, you see how I had him. That's the only way you gonna win. You go on the
I don't
internet.
even know why. Like, I don't know, man.
Nah.
He
Niggas
should be chilling. I don't even know why he's still in the natty. Like,
Because,
It's
bro, you
home.
comfortable.
It's home.
You're supposed to be comfortable. I feel like the city let AB down in a way because when he fought out here, Niggas really wasn't. I mean, he get love, but it'd be like Cincinnati love, where niggas show you love, but then they hate on you at the same time. Like we on there.
But he also let us down too by trying to be too much like Floyd and then started taking mad L's.
You can't win. Everybody can't be undefeated.
I'm just saying, but we got a lot of good boxers in the Natty that like didn't really turn out to be like what we thought they was gonna be.
So we put everything in AB. He did everything he was supposed to.
I mean, he got the fame and shit.
All right, that's good. That should be enough. Niggas
But
want to throw extras
it's almost
on it.
like the
did his
Deontay
thing.
Wilder shit.
Deontay Wilder different. He lied to us. AB was beating niggas' ass and he moved up in weight classes and
He
fought a
moved
nigga
up
he
2
should
to
have
3
waited.
weight classes.
Deontay Wilder just couldn't fucking box. All he had
He's
was
in
that
that punch.
wild right hand.
Yeah, if you going on skill, then I get what you're saying.
And he hype niggas up with the black shit. Cause you know, whenever you start talking about racism and you be trying to fight against it, niggas can't wait to get behind. Everybody waiting for the next one to be like, he the one we gonna get behind.
I kind of had a feeling Tyson Fury was gonna beat
He
his
said
ass,
to
though.
this
He was too
day.
big.
And he been getting knocked out
That's the
so
one
much.
when he spun around. I was like, oh.
And you know, the race people like, yeah, they got him now.
Look at him.
He
Dancing.
came out with the fucking Black Panther shit, got hyped off the movie and got whooped and was getting. Then Anthony Joshua, big ass, getting knocked out
Man,
every
that
fucking
nigga
weekend too.
Built for nothing.
Bro, this nigga just work out and just get beat the fuck up in the ring.
He ain't got no
I mean, we're gonna get another Tank and
Yeah, that's cool.
and what's dude's name? I can't.
Roach,
yeah.
yeah.
I was
wouldn't fight him.
disappointed in that.
I wouldn't fight him again. Ain't no reason to fight him again.
It's too close.
Yeah.
It ain't
no
don't
reason.
do nothing for Tank.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, you can have it.
But I feel like that's the reason why it ended the way it ended. It was,
Yeah,
I'm
it
That
like,
nigga annoying.
But
I
it don't
wouldn't
do
fight that
nothing
nigga
for Tank
again.
though, cause like he
I
want
mean,
to
yeah,
keep
he
pushing
ain't gonna
forward.
get it ain't gonna bump him up no more.
Nah.
You double back and fight him like if you want to in between shit.
But who the
Yeah,
fuck he
yeah.
gonna fight? We don't want to see him fight Rolly no more.
Oh, Rolly finna fight Garcia.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia liable to beat the fuck out of
Oh yeah,
Rolly.
Rolly gonna get.
Yeah. Rolly
Hey,
know it.
He punched that nigga so hard he
Rolly
got
know
slow.
it.
He was like, when he lost, he was like, I like to say Happy Easter and Jesus Christ is Lord.
Listen, Ryan Garcia, I didn't even think Ryan Garcia, I'm like, I don't even know about him all the way. Like,
Nah,
I feel like a lot of these boxers doing the Floyd shit where they picking all their fights, and we don't really know if these niggas got hands or not,
Right,
because
'cause they don't
all
be fighting
picking the
nobody.
niggas that they want to fight.
Right.
But
yeah.
real quick though, we gotta hop into this, not to just suddenly
No, yeah,
pivot.
no,
We
let's
gotta talk
pivot.
about these motherfucking playoffs.
Okay.
The main matchup I want to see, the two matchups I want to see. I want to see Lakers and Timberwolves. I want to see that, and then two, I want to see the Pistons and the Knicks.
Is the Timberwolves in it?
Yeah, Timberwolves in it. Pistons
Okay.
and the Knicks gonna be a grind fest that I think it come down to Karl Anthony Towns if he come through or not, because the Pistons is gonna be trying to hold him. But if he, cause look, if he
Do we
stand on
think
business,
Jalen Brunson is going to be able to handle Cade Cunningham, though?
it don't matter. It's the matchup is the big man because he the X factor. You gon' if you
Who
if,
the Pistons got, though? Like, Durant? Is he injured?
I just know if Karl
Nah, he
Anthony
ain't
Town
injured.
played to his full potential, because you gonna get rebounds, you gonna score inside and outside, you gonna put them in foul trouble, then you gonna let Jalen Brunson do his thing. Josh Hart ain't gonna be the nigga, but he the defense.
Yeah.
They got the grit, but I don't know if they gonna be able
I
to.
don't think so.
Yeah, I was saying that.
Nah.
Like the perfect finals matchup I would want to see is the Pistons and
Lakers.
the Rockets. Them niggas might fuck around and fight every
You
game.
don't want to see Lakers?
Yeah, the Lakers
Lakers
will be there.
Isaiah Stewart and
Yeah,
Dylan Brooks,
all them
they
niggas
definitely
gonna fight.
going hands.
That's the nigga championships
yeah.
right there. But it's gonna come
It's going to be
down
Malice
to
in the Palace again.
that's what I want to see. But I know that it's probably gonna be like either the Lakers versus the Celtics, because I feel like the Bucks is gonna let you down.
Yep.
The Cavaliers might have a meltdown. Who knows?
They've been balling.
They've been balling.
They've been
but
balling. I don't
Cavs
know.
and OKC or Lakers and Celtics. Those
Yeah.
are the two that I think would be the best, because I think, Celtics and Cavs, that's a good matchup because they just got scoring all the way around.
but the
like,
Celtics might.
Yeah.
The Celtics is championship. They got
but
that.
you talking about Karl Anthony Towns, I think you definitely right. I think this is his moment to prove that he was worthy of top pick.
You can't be. You got to take this. You got to look at this series and be like, look, these niggas is trying to hold us from the jump, and I ain't going. So now I'm gonna start Give me the ball in the post, and I'm gonna dictate what happened. All right, nigga, cut, or I'm gonna kick it out. But in some shape
I
or
don't think
form,
he got it in him.
he got to.
He gonna have to play super big.
Yeah, because
Like
they gonna
he be trying to be finesse.
Yeah,
but this
they
is
gonna
the
be
time when you
bullying
gotta
them
get on
niggas.
some Shaq shit. Get the ball in the post
and then
put
pose
your
your
shoulder
will.
in a nigga and hit him with a
I
move.
don't think
Like
he about to do that. I just don't.
I know he
believe
not,
he.
but he got to because Jalen
Yeah.
Brunson can't do everything because he go to the hole. They gonna foul him.
Yeah, of course.
They gonna Josh Hart is gonna be hustling, but they hustle too. So they gonna be like, all right, nigga, when you going for that rebound,
cancel out.
real quick in the ribs or in the temple, then you done. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like the Knicks always make the step that they should have made the season prior. So like, think about when they made the playoffs with Julius Randle, they needed more scoring, but Jalen Brunson wasn't there yet. They got Jalen Brunson, but Julius Randle was injured.
they should have went after Kyrie. I still say that to this day. Kyrie
Or
wanted
KD.
Kyrie was playing in Brooklyn because he wanted to be in New York or close to Jersey.
Yeah.
The Knicks should have got Kyrie. He's star-studded. He's gonna bring the people in. He's gonna sell tickets, but he a walking bucket.
Yeah.
Well, you gonna take 70-something games of Jalen Brunson or motherfucking
I thought that was
Mikal
my phone. We
Bridges,
both look. I was like,
or are you gonna take Kyrie Irving?
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Right,
like
Yeah,
or
Kyrie
even
or
KD.
KD.
They was talking
Yeah,
about
I
he
was
might
thinking
come.
that
But
too,
their
KD.
organization shit was up and down. It wasn't looking professional. So
who you looking for in this playoffs before we move on?
Lakers.
you want the
Lakers.
Lakers?
I need the Lakers.
I think
yeah.
the Lakers got it
Lake
because
show.
the Nuggets was the biggest threat, but they just fired their coach.
Yeah,
So I don't think because like in crunch time
I'm
they gonna
thinking
need
Lakers, too.
somebody that's gonna put some shit together. So
I'm just ready to see Anthony Edwards and Austin Reeves go at it
yeah,
because I know Luka or LeBron can't check it.
I'm waiting for that fan duel. As soon as they start,
Look,
on,
he's throwing his
FanDuel.
shit
I'm
in
fan
sack.
duel. Fuck
FanDuel.
FanDuel, bro.
So you
Right on
ain't
it.
doing no betting?
Nope, Super Bowl, man. I had
Okay.
won everything except for the fucking running back.
Oh shit!
I could have won.
What you put
7
100 on
bands.
it?
I put like two
200.
Two
See that?
something.
See that's steep. That's steep.
I'm
I
not
be
doing
doing
it.
like $5 bets,
Right.
But my $5 is gonna give me 100 something.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
enough. Something. He going for the gusto. Like,
Yeah,
I
he
want it
trying to-
all.
I can
Yeah.
retire off this. Nigga. Like,
Yeah, nigga, I'll be like, oh yeah, let me put my last in here. That's why I don't
Yeah.
gamble. That's why I don't gamble. I'm not gambling off of that, man. But the last thing before I wanted to touch this subject. So a lot of people been talking about the Mount Rushmore of white rappers, but we gonna get out of that.
Okay.
Instead of the Mount Rushmore of white rappers. Who your top 10 rap? It could be whoever, because niggas be trying to lie like, well, I'll put Rakim in there. You won't listen to no motherfucking Rakim.
LL Cool J.
Yeah, like
right?
me, I in no order. These are the niggas that influenced me. I listen to Tupac, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Gucci, 50, Nas, Prodigy from Mobb Deep, Not Havoc, Jadakiss, Eric Sermon,
You gonna say Cameron?
yeah,
I know
and
you said-
Cam.
yeah.
That's my 10. And Pac and Jay is at the top, then everybody else filtered down.
Yeah, Hove, Nas.
Yeah.
I listen to D Block, Dipset.
Yeah,
yo. Let's see. We
Your
definitely
favorite nigga from Dipset was on Casa.
Nah, hell nah. Nah. My favorite was Joel's.
It was
but
SAS.
the drugs got him. So then it kind of
Nigga, the
moved to
drugs
Capo.
got his teeth.
Yeah. And then we looking at, let's see, we're gonna go Gucci, Future, Wayne.
Wait, which Wayne?
I'm
Not
talking about Carter 2.
Yeah, okay.
Carter
Yeah, that's
two.
why I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
After Carter 2,
And the
I was
mixtapes.
like,
In the mixtape.
yeah, in the mixtape.
Yeah,
Carter
yeah.
3, post Carter 3.
Carter 3 was good, but I felt like that's when he was like losing me. Like I liked it Carter 3, but I also was like,
Yeah.
I don't know where Wayne going after
You
this.
ain't like the No
it's
Ceilings
getting-
mixtape?
I like the No Ceilings. I mean, but those all like remakes to shit.
Yeah, but still, like, he was still.
He
Like,
was
I
still
fuck
in
with
his
this
bag.
up until he went to jail.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I give you that.
Because he came
Yeah.
out of jail on some. I fuck that pussy,
who
suck that
else?
pussy every song, and I wasn't with that.
Suck it, flip it.
Damn, I don't know. After that,
I already know Pusha T,
Well, why you
Drake.
Nah.
Ab Lava.
Who was Ab Lava? I, ain't
Does
gonna say
Lava
Ab-
Don
I
from
know
fucking-
Lava Don. Nah,
nigga.
Lava Don cool. Nah, mine's Push. You already know Jeezy.
Some Griselda
I forgot
niggas.
about Jeezy. Yo.
Not like, cause they like now. You know what I mean? I'm just
It could be
talking about.
whoever.
It could be whoever.
Petey
So I
Pablo.
say, hell nah. Hell, I only know that one song. Take your shirt off.
Yeah.
And the one he performed in
Drumline.
Drumline.
Who's gonna cry?
I was like, what fucking song is this? This song never was on the
That shit
radio.
was garbage, bro. He came out never. Man. Mystical. He like mystical.
Hell nah.
He like me at X.
Hell nah. What the fuck? Who I say?
Crunchy Black
Push,
from 3-6 Mafia.
Jeezy, Future, Guwap,
Waka Flocka. That was
Yeah.
that time too. He had like a
yeah,
run.
yeah.
He like Woo the Kid.
Nah, hell nah.
Woo the Kid.
He had his run. I was fucking with him.
Frenchie.
Ross.
Ooh,
I forgot
I
about
forgot
Ross.
Ross. I was even fucking
Tony
with French
Yayo.
Montana heavy
Hell
back
nah.
in the day.
Uncle Murder was your boy.
Hell nah. Of course, D Block.
Yeah.
I'd say Styles first though. Styles then J.
Yeah, Styles was my nigga too, yeah. See,
Uh,
this guy, he knows.
yeah,
I
oh, yeah,
forgot about
yeah.
Styles. Shit.
I say with Dipset, I say Cameron and then JR.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And
That's
then Hell
cool.
Rail. No, I was fucking
Oh,
with
that's
Hell
just one of
Rail.
those tapes.
Tell Rail
hard.
was like the enforcer.
Yeah,
Like
I was
he
fucking
was the
with him.
nigga that like he gotta be there because he
Yeah.
make the squad whole. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I was fucking with
But
him.
yo, man. Let us know in the comments down below who y'all top 10 rappers of all
Yeah.
time. Make sure y'all subscribe to the
What y'all
YouTube
on?
channel, man. What y'all on? We got more in tune, more in store.
What y'all
And we catch y'all on the
on?
next one. We out.
out.
What y'all on?